Hello, I am Brett from Bearded Man Studios, and today we'll be talking about my most favorite method of simple networked monobehavior, and that is locate. Locate is a way for you to find any simple networked monobehavior derivatives or networked objects in your scene. Now, the way to call this, you can call it from either a monobehavior or internally. So I'm just going to do an internal call, but you're free to use this outside just by doing the simple networked monobehavior and then doing locate. And what this takes in is a networked ID. Now, as I talked about before, every networked object has a unique ID tied to it, and that is the networked ID. Now, player has a networked ID as well, but that's tied to the player, and every player can either be 0, 1, depending if they're the server, the client, and what goes on. But this ID, the networked ID of a simple networked monobehavior, is unique in the sense that every single networked object is obviously different. They're not going to be the same, so they are indeed unique, and this is how you're able to locate a simple networked monobehavior derivative by passing that in. Now, I want to also say that this will return null if this object does not exist. So I'm going to say test equals this, and I'm going to pass in myself and say if test not equals null, then say debug log I found my object. Now else debug log I didn't find it, sad face. So I'm going to now let that compile, and then I'm just going to hit the play, and then I'm going to do host server, and there you have it. I have found my object. Now, if I want to find a particular object, I'm free to pass in that networked ID as well. So as an example, I'm going to just pass in 0, which is the networking manager, and I'm going to debug that out just to show that it is indeed the networking manager. Name, there we go. I'm going to hit play when it has finished compiling. And then host server and networking manager. So I did find my networking manager. And as I also said before, if I were to put my luggage combination password on here and it does not exist on the network just yet, it will return null. So I'm going to hit play and then hit host, and it will say I didn't find it. And there you have it. So that is how you're able to locate simple networked monobehavior derivatives in your game and pull data from it, as well as sending out authoritative RPCs or calling RPCs on it. It is a great method to use. It's static. You don't have to use it in a simple networked monobehavior derivative. You can use it outside. It can be on a monobehavior itself. And it is a great function to use, so feel free to use it the most. And if you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching.